Hello, welcome back. Last time I took a trip out to sea with some people, met some mermaids and sea monsters and things, and it was kind of strange and confusing. I think I would get a lot of benefit over just repeating that sequence of events again, now that I have a few names and fates inputs. Let's see, so it starts here. Then this one leads to a long sequence beyond that. Okay, let's start here then. There was a lot of information there. I could have right, the calling. Okay, so there are 6 parts.
Ahoy! Sail back! Get the captain! Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield! Hold your fire!
That was the captain calling out, "Hold your fire." Recover the boats. Do I know you? Okay, so you're Formosan royalty. You were spiked, apparently. When? Unholy captives. Okay, gotcha. So I want to know who... Alright, but I don't know who. I don't know who you are. The book doesn't think I do either. The book thinks I know people way before I do. So I don't know who shot you, but you are Edward Nichols. Edward Nichols was shot. I can at least input that. With a gun by an unknown attacker. Alright, so you got sea monster here. Corpse of 1. Here's where I can proceed. Okay, so several corpses. Got it. Shiny something. Man, so this guy successfully killed all these mermaids and sea monsters and brought them back. Okay, so who is this? This is Miss Lim, right? Uh-huh. Alright, so she's part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is part... No, wait. So she's part 6, this is part 5, something like that. Who's this? Yeah, okay. Do I know what happened to you? Shouldn't I know what happened to you? Okay, so how did you die? Now that I know who you are. Part 5 of 6. Right, those were the bodies that came back, so I could access this if I wanted from the ship. How did you die? Like, this is when you breathed your last breath, but your cause of death... I mean, I don't think there's like a cursed option here. There is not. What happened to you just prior to this? I don't see anything sticking out of you. So Edward Nichols here is hauling in a dead sea monster. Miss Lim's already dead here. Okay, so this was shortly before he returned. There's not really anything else going on here other than that this was the moment Mr. Bung died. Alright, so in your memory, do I find out how that happened? And when do the Russians disappear? You still sound pretty lively, but then... this craziness happened. So it seems like this is what caused your death, but... this is a death that just defies description. Burned? I mean, that's not right. Okay, so he's not alive. He was not axed. Doesn't really seem like he was burned. He was not clawed. He was not clubbed. He was not crushed. He was not decapitated. He was not drowned. He was not eaten. I don't think he was electrocuted. I mean... No, he did not die from old age. He was not exploded. He didn't fall on any of those. He didn't freeze. He didn't succumb to illness. He was not killed with a sword. He was not knifed. I don't think I would say he was poisoned. He was not shot, not speared, not spiked. Probably not strangled. Not struck by hooves, tail, or wing. He didn't commit suicide, and he wasn't torn apart. So you met an unknown fate. Did it happen in between memories? Because, like, the way he was yelling, he was still very much alive. He's reaching in here, he gets blasted by some mystical energy, or he blasts them with some mystical energy, and that's why they die, and that's why Edward Nichols is able to haul them in. I have it. Hold on. He's using the mystical artifacts in the chest to kill them. In the previous memory, they're still going to have some fight in them. Okay, so he's not... He is the one performing the violence. He is not the one having the violence performed on him. So how the heck does he die? Okay, so this is... You don't come back with the boats. You, like, fall out or something. Same with you. Can I go forward to another memory? Yeah, you don't come back. The only one... So Edward Nichols is hiding down there, but then those all die, so he's safe to come out. Miss Lim's already dead. That's not her. Where is she? That's her. I don't have a fate input for her yet. Okay, fine. Let's go there. So I can't just... Yeah, again, I can't go forward to Edward Nichols' fate. I can only go backward. Alright? I still don't understand how to explain what happened to you. But let's go here, I guess. Yes, go here. Yes, go here. Yes, go here. Do it. You gave me the option a moment ago. Didn't you? I guess not. I guess the option was for... Alright, so that's part 2, I guess? Or 3? That's a later part. That's an earlier part, so I want this one.
You still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
O'Hagan. Is he the one who died right here? Is this... You. Show me you. It is that guy? That's like not... That's not quite Chinese as I know Chinese. Not that I know Chinese, but I know just enough to be dangerous with it. But like Formosan is, I guess, a different language slightly. So are you O'Hagan? I mean, someone's asking if O'Hagan is still breathing. I mean, that doesn't conclusively say it's you. Yeah, I don't... That's not enough information to determine who O'Hagan is supposed to be. Wait a second. Wounds across her forehead. I know what happened to you. You were clawed? That seems accurate. You were clawed by a terrible beast. Yes. That's what happened to you. I did it. Did I? because I just input a complete fate and I didn't get any typesetting. Are like all of my guesses anywhere wrong? Well, do I know that that's the specific cause of her death? This is not her death scene. She was clawed, but she was already dead when that happened. Maybe. Like, she's dead at this point. Right? Is she? Which part does she die in? No, she dies in part 4. This is part 3. Wait, hold on. Wait. This is her death? This memory is her death? Okay, so she was dying while he was doing that. Alright, so yes, while alive, she was clawed. See her raking her claws across her face. Clawed by a terrible beast. That's definitely true. Okay, so no typesetting for me. So I have a lot of stuff wrong, it seems. This is Edward Nichols, cowering in the boat again, still. What's happening to you? You are definitely being pulled into the ocean. Feel like I can pretty certainly say you drowned. I don't know your name, though. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. You're an unknown seaman, and you drowned. By beast. I think? I can't see the beast. Okay, so what beasts are visible? Is there a mermaid or... Okay, so you. You're a spiky sea lady. Ooh, are you... Oh, hey, you're holding something. Is that a knife? I think it is. Oh, it's so hard to tell. I think... I'm like 70% sure this man is knifing this man. So whoever you are, you were knifed by Itbangsia. Where is he? Here. Okay. You might be O'Hagan, but I don't know for sure. You might be O'Hagan. I can't tell. Alright, you seem to be pulled into the sea to be drowned. I mean, nobody else would be pulling you down there. Of course, that's Beast. Whoa, there's like... weird wavy stuff going on when I do that. All this up here. That's... weird. Right, you're being clawed. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this was... Don't know... Who's speaking? I'm currently in part 3. O'Hagan, you still breathing? Can you row? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake. The one who's speaking is this... Okay, so this is not O'Hagan. Oh. Oh, okay. Then I think I know who O'Hagan is, right? So he's not this man. He's not him. He's not the monster. This is O'Hagan, right? Because are there any other possibilities? This man is Russian. He was playing cards with Leonid Volkov and the other Russian. This is Edward Nichols. This is the... Oh, hold on. Shoot, could this be O'Hagan? Yeah, I have... Well, no, hang on. So, who is this? I don't know. Well... No, I still have 2 candidates. I don't know whether O'Hagan is... this person? Or... wait. Yeah, I don't know whether it's this person or this person, but he was... Don't I? No, I must. O'Hagan, you still breathing? Can you row? Help. Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake. He said this quietly to a person in his same boat. He said this loudly to a person in the other boat. This is O'Hagan. It's you. You are... What's your first name? Patrick O'Hagan. That's who you are. No typesetting. Maybe it just doesn't do it while I'm in the memory. Or maybe I have everything wrong. I mean, that's... What other conclusion could I come to there? That's got to be it. Alright, so your next memory. And yeah, O'Hagan's not still breathing. Okay. Wait, so which one of these do I want to go to? This is pointing there. This is pointing... come on, show it to me. Here. Okay, so I want this one.
Keep rowing!
Where is it? There! Something there!
I see it!
Give us a weapon! Shoot it! My kid eye!
Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Okay. Someone had a suggestion which seemed perfectly reasonable to me to change the way I marked this death from spiked to speared, because that looks more like a spear than a spike. Perfectly reasonable. And I think speared by beast, yeah, perfectly legitimate. Okay, that's what I've done. I still don't know who you are. Feels like 90% certain that O'Hagan is... Okay, yeah, here's the other Russian. I'm going to unmark your name. You're an unknown seaman, because I don't know which of the two you are. 3. I don't know that you're not Leonid Volkov. Yes, I do. You're a seaman. You're not a top man. Wait, do I know you're a seaman? I know Leonid Volkov was the topman. How many people from Russia were there? Wasn't it just the 3? And I know Leonid Volkov is the topman, so yeah, his identity is confirmed. Oh, wait, so I could input that again. Didn't I un-input his? Yeah, I know who Leonid Volkov is. That guess is not a bad guess. Can I find him in here? I could probably find his fate quicker. I'll just scan for his face real quick. Can I zoom? Oh, no. Right-click does that. I've never right-clicked there before, apparently. It's not you. You're the... There he is. You. You're Leonid Volkov. I think I can be pretty sure of that now. So yeah, one Russian seaman, other Russian seaman. Unknown seaman seemingly drowned by beast. Because they got pulled into the sea, they didn't come back. I just don't know what their names... I know what their names are, I just don't know which one is which. And I refuse to just trial and error put one name in for one and the other and swap them around until it accepts it. Knifed, I see ya. This is O'Hagan. Also, tell me, what's happening in the memory I'm currently in? Mother of God in Russian. Keep rowing. They are here in Formosan. Bang the chest. Give us a weapon. So who died here? This unknown soul. Oh yeah, this one I could not identify. Not Russian, not O'Hagan, not Edward Nichols. So who's left? Just you. Was speared by a terrible beast. So hang on, so he said, give us a weapon. Pick up the oars and row, you fools. I think this is Edward Nichols speaking. He seems to be in charge, so he'd be barking out orders like this. Where is he currently? Okay, right. So you're one of the Russians. Drowned by a terrible beast is the fate is... I can tell who the Russians are by that fate being applied to them. So here's Edward Nichols. Pick up the oars and row, you fools. Seamen are trying to do that. She's tied up there. He's tied up there. He's dead. He's being pulled over and getting drowned. He's about to be knifed. There's the knife. There's the knife that's used on you. Yes. So I think that helps confirm it. You escape your ropes somehow. Use that knife on him. He's already dead. Has a spear through him, it seems. Oh, hey, I can see how he gets out of his ropes. Look at that. Ha! What a nice detail. Clever man. That's why they're so close together. Alright. Great. Here's one of the mermaids. Are they all mermaids? Just some look spikier than the others? I guess they're all mermaids. Okay. So 3 mermaids attacked this expedition. Whatever the heck was going on here. Like, why was Edward Nichols out with these people? Getting away from the Obra Dinn. Trying to escape it. I guess I'll get that story in an earlier part, maybe? Okay, what question am I currently trying to answer? Who are you? I have no clues about that. I know what happened to you, and that's all I can determine here. Okay. Keep going backward. And this is the final one. Or the first one.
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good.
That's O'Hagan speaking.
Quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩抓不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落在水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Who was speaking there? Is that the one who died? Oh no, I have the wrong name here. Patrick O'Hagan was speaking here, right? Yeah, okay, fine. That's not Patrick O'Hagan. Well, do I know that? Your accent was not Irish. Your accent was clearly not Irish. This is not Patrick O'Hagan. Alright, so my conclusion there was wrong. Fine. Alright, so I don't know who you are. Well, shoot. Backward progress. Alright, well at least that explains why that did not get typeset. Alright, you're rowing. Still don't know who you are. Alright. Then I think I've gotten all I can get out of this, right? I have your fate input. That looks speared. Yep, throwing a spear. Okay. I will take that suggestion. Okay, this is all I can get out of this. Alright, I put in some information. Some of it was wrong. I retracted some of the information that was wrong. Probably not all of it. Okay, so still no typesetting. How many complete fates do I have input at this point? 1. I still have no way to describe what happened to you. I wish I did, but I don't. It's just... I feel like I've seen all I'm going to see from... Hold on, can I... Where's his corpse? Which one is him? Is this him?
家，休假。
He's weakened somehow. What has weakened him? The only thing I can see that seems at all like it's wrong with him is he's not on fire, but he has this weird glow to him right there in the stomach. He might also be missing an arm. He's missing an arm. He did lose his right arm, the one he reached into the chest with. Okay, but that's still not a cause of death. Otherwise, I would have Alfred Klestel's fate solved already. But does that get me any closer? He reached into the chest, used the artifacts to kill the mermaids, then lost his arm by doing it, and died from that. I mean, that looks slightly fiery, so that's the closest I can come to anything, but it's wrong. Like, this is not the answer. He was not crushed. He was not decapitated. Just none of the, I mean, illness? I guess part of him was torn off, but I mean, no, it's just, I don't have a cause of death for him. Even though I saw what happened to him, he doesn't have a cause of death. He just died. I don't know what to do with that one. I've done the best I can for now. I'm hoping that some other bit of lore from some other memory somewhere will describe, like, what happens to you or, like, what it feels like to use those artifacts. Maybe it... I don't know. I just don't have the information. I feel like it's right in front of me, but the book doesn't let me describe supernatural events. It has to be a mundane event that killed him. But I don't know what mundane event that would be. Question, where do I go from here? Where is there any trail of breadcrumbs I have not followed? I mean, I can look back over the memories that I have so far, but there have to be, like, a lot more memories that I haven't seen yet. Somewhere? Because there's no way I'm solving this entire book with only what I know now. That's definitely impossible. Maybe there are memories inside these doors. I guess I haven't... Okay, this is the wood workshop. Hang on. Yeah, I haven't... There's a lot of doors I haven't opened, aren't there? Like this. Bottles of stuff. Here's a place. Barrels of stuff. Ropes, etc. Don't see any dead people here, though. I want to find a new trail. I found flies. Okay, here's the death of someone or something. This is one of those crab monsters, isn't it? Okay, death of a crab monster in here. You're one of the unholy captives, I think. Yeah, okay. So here's where I can pick up a new trail. Alright, I'll see you next time for that, I guess. I think that, like, I feel like I got as much as I can out of this. It seriously bothers me that I cannot input a fate for this, because none of the death descriptors fit him. Not a single one. Other than this one. This is the best fit. This is your complete fate. You met an unknown fate. Something killed you. No one can explain what, least of all me. Alright, but that's the best I can do for now. Hold on. Let me answer this question that I asked a moment ago. How many complete fates do I have input? So here's 1. A bitter cold. Didn't that have our name? What was it? Renfred Rajub. 2. I have like 99% confidence in this one. That one is correct. So I got Renfred Rajub figured out. Don't know who shot Edward Nichols yet. Don't know which of those is which, but I do know who they are. Don't know who you are or you. People were saying Claude was the wrong description there, and I can understand how you would say that, but I wasn't sure what to put there instead. Also, apparently people did not approve of my attempting to mimic his accent. I thought it was convincing enough, but I probably wasn't actually. I'll have to look at that memory again. So I could try a different... He was just like smacked with its tail. I mean, yeah, that wasn't a claw. I mean, not really clubbed. Alright, so what happened to Thomas Sefton? That's what I should try to input next time. See if I can... And you know, do I even know he's the cook? Alright, so go back to Unholy Captives next time, other than also looking at this memory. So at this point, that's still 2 complete fates input. Third one's going to be Lewis Walker. Which happened when? Here. Okay. Have I misidentified you? I mean, wasn't the only other possibility... I should look over the bed tags again, I guess, because the only other possibility was Maba, and that seemed like a bad fit. Maybe you are Maba. Alright, fine, I'm gonna take a chance here. Hey, check it out, that's who he is. You know what, it was one of 2. That's fine, I'll take it. Alright, that's Maba. At least I got that one right. Now I know your name. It was 50-50. Renfred Rajub, I knew that one was right. Okay. You know what? That's great. Progress. So I have Thomas Sefton. I think I can complete Itbang Sia, who I don't understand how to describe what happened to him, because I don't understand what happened to him. So I don't know what to do with that one. So that bothers me. Alright. Cool. So I don't have to go back. Well, yeah. So Thomas Sefton. Wait, don't I know who shot Leonid Volkov? No, it was one of the women, and I haven't identified which woman is which. Okay. Alright, yeah. So, next time, new memories, possibly circling back to Thomas Sefton. Yeah, cool. I'll see you then.